November 19th, 12:30.
Saying goodbye to Uniontown Marina.
And that's the way to the lock. Oh, lucky us. Hopefully we can make it to the train bridge and it doesn't close. It's open, which is a good thing. Next stop, St. Lucie Lock Docks. Heading into the St. Lucie Lock Docks. Dolphins that we stayed at last year for a short period. But that's where we're headed. Right up there for the next 11 days. Well, it's November 21st. Mike and I are busy, as you can see. The boat's a little messy. We have boxes. We have boxes all over the place. We have all the cushions and everything kind of stacked over here. Our new little fridge, extra fridge that we bought, that's its new home. I'm waiting for my container for all of my pantry stuff for baking, because it will go underneath there. Oh, these are my new cushions. I just finished stacking some of the food in here. The rest of it, I got room for it over here. We're not taking half as much stuff as we took last year, but as you can see, the boat is in a bit of disarray. I just keep chucking things in other spots until I put things away. I can't put things in this cupboard yet because Mike has the windlass he needs to fix, and the little solenoid for it is up there in that corner, so I got to keep this cupboard open so he doesn't have to take everything out to put everything back in again. I'll turn around, and again, it's not as easy as just get in your boat and away you go to the Bahamas, because there's lots of work to do beforehand. Oh yeah, and then there's the other extra stuff that needs a home that's kind of stuffed in the bathtub, so we have lots of work to do. Back to the mast. Mike's out doing a halyard that's been skied so that we can put up our courtesy flags. Anyway, I'll go outside to show you what he said. When there's two of us, makes it kind of hard to film and help out and do things, so I'll be editing a bit out of this video. So here's Mike putting up the bosun's chair, going up so that we can get a halyard that's way up there at the cross trees. Hard to do work and film at the same time. Mike just went up and got the skied halyard, and I'm filming into the sun. Now he's just letting himself down. I do like my new little power tool, and as he's struggling up there, I better go help.
So today's mission is to put like a gazillion holes, like I've started, into the cockpit floor, so as we can fill it full of glass, because inside you can see it's glistening. It's soaked. So all the wood that's in between the laminate in between the two decks is rot. So water's got in and has killed the floor. So the goal is to put a whole bunch of holes in up to where it's solid up here, and it's sounds a little bit more hollow towards the back there, and yeah, so the goal is to put a whole bunch of holes in, let the Florida sun dry out the inside, and then we'll fill it full of resin and we'll call it a day. All these holes have now been filled. Well, yeah, pretty much filled. I gotta sand them, get back down to the gel coat here, and then yeah, we made this hole bigger so that we can put like an inspection port in that's watertight. It's all solid along here so that no water can get in. Yeah, all these things that were circled, it just meant that there was no, they just had to be thickened epoxy thickened epoxy. We didn't use thickened epoxy because I want to gel coat the surface, and then we're going to lay down the floor. We're getting closer. There we are. All the holes are now, I think, flush with the deck. I got a little bit of sanding to do, but that's expected. And then gel coat once this is all hardened up. So this is project number 2 that's going on today on this glorious day of fiberglassing and a boot surround, a mast boot. Mast boots, if you get them commercially, are very expensive. So I saw a tip on the YouTube, and he wrapped it with cling and then put some rubberized paint on it. Well, I used Coban. Got it from TSC, $9 I think it was for 3 or 4 rolls. And then we're using this coating that I saw somebody use on their RV. So liquid rubber. It goes on nice, and the Coban was a bright pink with, I can't remember, cows on it or something was on it. And I went, well, we'll apply enough coats till we can't see any pink anymore, and hopefully that will be enough.
Let's bow our heads in prayer, please.
Well, cocktail hour's not going to be the same without you two around.
It's gonna be sad.
Not till the next one.
Next one. There we go.
We'll text you when we're leaving.
She said it's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, anchored, Hope Sound.
No issues again.
No issues. Still
Yep.
early to say that.
Coming around the St. Lucie Inlet, we had no issues.
Correct.
We didn't get stuck or anything. Next port will be Jupiter,
Jupiter's
because Jupiter's our
nemesis.
nemesis. And Sherman is patiently waiting, because Sherman would like to go for a swim, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. We got to go find your orange outfit. And before I forget, I want to make sure that we put this on, so I'm going to include it in the video.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Ken.
Oh, happy birthday, Ken.
Once we get switched up to Wi-Fi and some power, we'll send you a happy birthday message. But I want to make sure we say, happy birthday. We're thinking of you December 5th, and it's your birthday.
Hey, everyone. How you doing? Been a while since we've been doing any videoing. We have left St. Lucie Lock, made our way down through the ICW. We're sitting right here in Lake Worth. Yeah, so what's been going on? Well, before we left St. Lucie Lock, we did some work. We started working on the templating and for the cockpit floor. So here's what we've got. And it was very breezy. It was very difficult to get the template to lay on it. I should have videoed it, but I was so caught up on everything that I totally forgot, to be honest.
People always ask us if Sherman enjoys the boat or doesn't enjoy the boat. He has been on the boat since he was a puppy. We're sitting here at Lake Worth, waiting for our window to cross. I gotta move his life jacket out of the way. Mike was with him this morning. Now that we have a new dinghy, we make sure he wears his life jacket. But, I don't know, you tell me. Does he look comfortable on the boat or not comfortable on the boat? This is one of his favorite spots that he likes to sit. Anyway, happy napping, Sherman. The reason I started the video wasn't for Sherman, but he was sleeping, so I thought I would do that. Let me get all the lines out of the way. Mike has finished. Well, kind of finished. This is our new cockpit flooring and the new port for the emergency tiller. The one that was just a piece of plastic covered up on the deck is now, yeah, that leaked like a sieve, where we had to fix the cockpit floor, which now has a port in it that we can use the emergency tiller. Anyway, sorry, these are my feet and my legs, but the floor so far looks fantastic, and it's really comfy on the feet. Does Sherman like his new dinghy?
Yeah, I think he likes it.
Do you like your new dinghy, bud?